Okay, this is the Wehrmacht transmissions discovery quest. We're going to be finding 4 radio frequencies. The map guide for this can be found in the Nazi compound in the metal building attached to the train tracks that you get to mid-story during the Idol of Ra when you're in there sneaking around with Gina. I'll put a link to that in excuse me, in the description. Also, I have the Nazi uniform on, so I'll be kind of wandering around, probably a little easier. You can get that sort of after that same portion of Idol of Ra with Gina, so I'll put a link to the description of that in case you want that. And here we go. We are starting at Caffrey's excavation, which is up in the northwest side, underneath that. And the signpost is right there. Radio frequency.
Radio frequency.
And then there's a medicine bottle here if you want one. So here's the first one. Okay, the second radio transmission is in the Nazi vehicle garage. I'm outside of the tent that it's in because I wanted to show you the top. You'll identify the tent because it's the radio tent and it looks like this. And also because there's a captain over there and I didn't want them to see me while I was showing you the top. So you come in here, it is over here right by the radios. Radio frequency.
Army intelligence.
There's number 2. Okay, the third one is at the Meteorological Center. We're sort of southeast of the Nazi vehicle garage, right in the crease of the map, sort of in the center there. Be cautious, there is a captain here that sort of wanders this side of the tent. That's him right there, so be careful of that. But it is in this side tent on the left.
So military.
Okay, the last one is back in the Nazi compound. I highly recommend getting it while you're in there during the Idol of Ra, because it takes a long time to get back. Like, there's just no nice, straight, quick way to just, like, free roam back in there. It's a little time consuming. So, we are on the north side, and if you know how to get back in, by all means, fast forward. Just go. But this is for people who are looking for it and they've been in here but they haven't really been back and they're not sure how to get back in. So we are between the restricted area in the north and the village. There's an opening here. There's an opening down at the far side as well, but I'm going to do the one on the right. If you do not have the Nazi uniform, by all means get it. It's in there. And if anyone knows of a faster way to get in, please leave a comment. Because I've spent 30 minutes wandering around this place looking for a faster way to get in, and I just simply am unable to find one. Okay, we gotta keep an eye out for captains. And this place is a maze anyway. Because we have to get to that tall building in the back. Check for captains. Right there. And right there.
Guess I better get going.
Oh, I was looking for the under area. There you go. I think maybe we got it. This place is crawling with captains. All right, so if you didn't find this during your initial visit, during the Idol of Ra, there's a little sneaky underway in. We're going up to the map room. Now be careful in here because there's a captain in here as well. I can't tell which one it is. But it's on this left table here. That's not a captain. It's right there.
Military intelligence.
All right. So time to go. And then I will put on here getting out just in case. Keep down. There's captain there. Captain there. Is that a captain? I can't even tell. But if I get spotted, I'm just gonna like cut to giving them all to Gina.
I should get out of here.
Yeah, see? God. They're everywhere. They're just everywhere. Oh, no, wait, not that way.
Hey, Kumpel, wie geht's?
I think we got in on the top. Yeah. Okay, and we are back outside. Okay. So time to give the radio frequencies to Gina. And I'll meet you guys at the workers' camp. Okay, we're back at the blue tent. Now, I found this to be like slightly fussy. You have to sort of stand in a certain direction. Multiple times I've tried to walk up to her and do stuff, and it wasn't until I slightly like turned vaguely left that it
I
actually
found some
came
radio
up.
frequencies.
Also,
A moment.
you won't be able to give them to her if this is your first time back after the first half of Idol of Rock, because they'll go into this cutscene about an Englishman and stuff like that. So you'll have to wait.
Just take a listen. There. Mark the place on your map. Hey, I made a draft for my news article. Here. I'd like you to read it.
Fascist stooges. Thugs sanctioned by Ventura. far as I've had time to write on this piece.
It ain't my field, but
Just probably turn it
you're
over.
a hell of a writer.
Thank you, Dr. Jones.
There it is. If you want to read it again, it's under Wehrmacht transmissions. Okay, there's nothing in the back. All right, there you go. There's Wehrmacht transmissions.